Alright, I'm Benjamin Burrows here with Mr. Doyle Johnson. Can you tell us when you were born and a little bit about your parents and where you grew up?
Well, I was born in Mississippi, Winston County, in 1932, January the 27th. 79 years old. And my dad was a logging and farmer. He's into logging. He got killed in a log truck when I was 9 years old. My mom was just a housewife and of course worked in the fields and a store clerk for Woolworth. And not many people know what Woolworth store was, but it was pre-Kmart and Walmart. And everybody went to the Woolworth store when they went to town. Of course, that's about all we could afford to buy, was the dime store. But I've had a rough life and I've had a good life. But other than that, I'm just an average person.
What are some of the memories from growing up as a kid and a young adult would have?
Well, I was actually raised in Louisville, Mississippi, outside in the country. And I went to a little country school called Rocky Hill till the 8th grade. Then we went to the Louisville High School where I graduated. And graduated in May. In January, about the middle of January, they loaded us on a train to go to Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I had joined the National Guard when I was 15 years old. So I got to take that trip overseas.
What were the reasons you would join at 15? I mean, that's really young by today's standards.
Well, there's no such thing as jobs for a kid, and I did have a couple of jobs, and I believe it was $10 for every meeting you made, so that was $30 every 3 months. That was big money back in 40s. There's still people working for 50 cents a day when I graduated from school. I never will forget it. My brother-in-law got out of the World War II in 46, and he started to work in the factory for 45 cents an hour. That was big money. So you take $10 a month for a kid in, well, I guess I was probably in the 9th or 10th grade. I was trying to remember, 15. I graduated when I was 18, so it was 3 years before I graduated, yeah. I was in the 9th grade when I joined. So it was just a matter of any way I can make a dollar.
All right.
We worked in the fields, we worked in the woods, and a buddy of mine come over one day and he says, "I'm going to join the National Guard. You want to go with me?" I said, "Well, we're not old enough." He says, "They tell me they taking them. They give you a birthday and when you go up there to join, you ain't old enough." So I went up there and they gave me a new birthday and I went